Yo, this is Grub, and welcome to episode 2 of Spritework Sunday. Sorry I missed last week. I was super busy with school and my friends were over and stuff. But I'm here now, and we are going to be drawing a fish. So sit back, get some snacks, and enjoy the show. Just like last time, I'm starting with a sketch of what I want to draw. I knew I wanted it to have big funny lips like a Mario fish, but the rest I was kind of just figuring out as I went. And then I gave him spooky eyes and some funny legs. You know what else is spooky? Having your unencrypted data stolen by hackers. That's why you should get... Just kidding, but for real, you know what else is spooky? Halloween. And I'm really excited because it's finally starting to feel like fall and Halloween and spooky and stuff. And every Halloween I make myself a mask of some sort. And this year I plan on making a Grub mask. And then I'll be able to use that mask for this YouTube channel. So I can show you like stuff in real life but be wearing a mask. So that'll be pretty cool. Sometime in October I'll probably make a video on showing all the different masks I've made over the past couple of years. And let's get back to talking about the drawing for a little bit. So right now I'm just cleaning up all the lines, going over the original sketch with some better line art. For some reason I always do the line art with the line tool instead of the pencil tool, which is what I feel like most people would usually use for this. But I feel like it helps me to stay careful with where I place every pixel, so it ends up making the end result of the art look better. Okay, next up we have a question from the Yoshi Jedi. And they say, I have a serious question for next week. What kind of toothpaste do you use? Well, that's a good question. I use Colgate Fluoride Toothpaste for kids, cavity protection, sugar-free, paraben-free, with no artificial preservatives, and it's bubble fruit flavor. Now, I'm not really sure what a bubble fruit is, but yeah. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Colgate, but if they were to offer me a sponsorship, then I would gladly take up the offer. And I have one more question, and it is from Valdrix the Jazzborn. They say, is there a particular reason you got into making pixel art? That's another good question. Most people don't know the full Grubble lore, but in the olden days, I was actually from Scratch, the coding website, and that's the main thing I used. And of course I needed pixel art for my games, and I originally made it from Scratch, so just drawing on their really bad drawing program for games. But I ended up eventually trying to use a better pixel art program, so I found pixel art, which is the first thing that shows up when you look up pixel art. So that's the one I ended up using, and that's the one I've stuck with for nearly 3 years now. But yeah, maybe I'll tell you some more Grubble lore in some later episodes. And now I'm coloring the guy in. I'm not super happy with how I colored this, so you'll see this change a lot, but this is how it looked at first. I'm just gonna stop talking for a while because it's probably kind of annoying. Another thing I want to talk about is a project I have planned, which is called Stairwell, and it's a show I would like to make and post on my YouTube channel, and I hope to have a trailer out by Halloween, but we'll see how that goes. Also, I'd like to make a shout out to my friend FLG Chicken on YouTube, or we're friends in real life, but he has a YouTube channel too, and so far he's posted a cool, funny Minecraft video, but he's planning on making some more content soon, and I'd recommend subscribing to him because he's a cool guy. So we're just about done with this drawing. I'm just adding a couple of details with the lighting. I actually had kind of a lot of trouble with this because there's multiple light sources here. One from the light bulb thing, whatever you call it, hanging from his head, and also from just the sky or whatever. But it was pretty fun to try something new, and I feel like I learned a couple things. Even though I'm not completely satisfied with this, I still think the line art turned out pretty good. And this was meant to be the final version, but I actually ended up making a better one, which I didn't actually record me making because it took me like 30 minutes, which is too much for my computer to handle. But here it is. I feel like this is a massive improvement from the original. I worked with the colors for a long time until I was satisfied with it, and I'm much more happy with them now. And I also tried a lot of new things with adding detail, and I really like how the scales turned out. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Sorry it was late, but I'll try not to be late again. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Let's see if this video can get us to 200 subscribers. That would be cool. But anyways, see ya. Bye-bye.